Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great. How are you guys and girls? Now, we are doing very well in this game in general. Now, we are trying to be fairly sneaky and we're trying to get the second place in the King of the Ring. Now, we've purposely lost this game here because then if we lose this game here, we can just energize as many times as we like and we should hopefully finish second. Now, we're trying to be very sneaky, as I say, because of the fact of there's only 3 humans in this deck. 1, 2, and 3 are humans. I'm trying to finish second place because if I'm doing my calculations correctly, I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to check the videos later. But if I remember correctly, if you play through, obviously first and second do not meet in the contestants brackets until the final if both people make it. But third will play first in the semi-finals if they make it, if I remember correctly. If I'm wrong, then I'll have to recalculate where I'm going to try and make myself come in this King of the Ring. Because of the fact of there's being two other humans, I want to try and make it that them 2 humans fight one another, and then I can get an easy run through to the finals playing bots. So there's a little bit of strategy, like a little bit of tactics that I'm going to have to play, and I'm going to obviously try and make myself finish in the appropriate position that I don't end up fighting one of them humans, and then that way it will give me a nice smooth sail straight through to the finals and guarantee me a WrestleMania card, which is what we want. We want them elusive WrestleMania cards. So, as you can see, guys, that is the strategy that we're going to be trying to play in this King of the Ring. And yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. So obviously I knew he was going to energize, so I didn't bother energizing up, and that's pretty much it really. I purposely sort of made it so that I had a couple of games down on him so that hopefully he would have energized and obviously take that match, which put me in a solid third position, which means that the rest of the games I can just go and energize up and play with full energy and make sure I beat everyone. And then obviously when it comes to, I don't mean to go into that, when it comes to fighting those guys in the, like, look, these are all bots, excuse me, I've got the hiccups, guys. So when it comes to game 32, I'm going to energize and hopefully beat Dustin, and then we're going to go through until game 36 and hopefully beat whatever his name is. And then we've got all bots in these runs, so we'll be able to keep that energized up and be able to play through no problem. And it should hopefully be able to put me in second place for the end of the King of the Ring, and we'll all finish 1, 2, 3, and then I won't fight either of them because I'll have second place against all bots into the finals, and then they'll have to play each other in the semi-finals. So yeah, that's pretty much the tactics, guys. That's what we're going to be doing, and here is the RTG, boys and girls. We are up to Natalia already, and we haven't bought any bouts. All we've done is buy title matches, and I want to give you a little rundown. We bought the 600 credits, which is 75 title matches. Now, with the bonus title matches I've got throughout playing the King of the Ring and stuff at the moment, not the King of the Ring, through playing the actual game and getting from the boards, we're actually going to be able to get Rusev, because we can 10 point till the end of the event card. We actually picked up in one of the games this morning, we picked up one bonus one, so I believe as it stands we've actually got one title into AJ Styles. So if however many more we can get in the next 34 games or whatever it is that we need to play, we are gonna be able to get bonus games into AJ Styles of 10 points. So obviously I'm not gonna bother buying any more title matches because I'm just gonna play 5 point games, because it's literally 11:24 on Friday morning, guys. There is no point whatsoever buying more title matches just to get that card, because we're pretty much going to be, I would say we should be halfway through Rusev by the end of today, just from playing standard when the title matches are ready, because you get 5 an hour, which is obviously 50 points every hour as long as you play. Now, I am going to have to go out and do a few things, but hopefully we're still going to be able to sort of stay on top of those bouts and keep playing them round. So I would assume come this time tomorrow, I should be sort of halfway through Rusev. Come tomorrow night, I should have Rusev and be on Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant, wow, that's going back about a month. AJ Styles, and we should be pretty much ready to go. I'm aiming to have AJ Styles by, I want to say Saturday, and I want to have him fully leveled up by Saturday night, hopefully. Have him pro'd and start another King of the Ring come, I'm hoping about 9 o'clock UK time on Saturday evening, because then obviously that's going to give me a little bit of an advantage over the next day or so on people that wasn't able to grind out AJ Styles so quickly, and then obviously give me a huge advantage over people that wasn't even able to get AJ Styles. So hopefully that's going to be really, really good, because him being a right hand arrow means that he's not going to be compatible with what's his name? Sami Zayn. So one of them will be going into a tag team match, which is going to be great, because then I'm going to have 4 event cards, 1 in the tag team game, 3 in the singles, my WrestleMania Diva. So it's going to give me a huge advantage when it comes to King of the Rings, unless of course I'm up against someone else that's grinded out those 4 cards as well. But anyway, guys, we're going to stop talking about that. We are going to take a minute and we're going to talk to you. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone's doing great. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. If you have already hit it, then I really do appreciate that. If you've already hit that like button, then I really do appreciate that. If you haven't hit that like button already, why not? Why not? Go and hit it right now. I'm going to wait. You go hit it. You go hit that like button for me right now. Right now! Anyway, guys. Now, how are you doing in your RTGs? And I'm really sorry if you can hear some purring, but my cat is being really annoying and he's not leaving me alone, and he keeps nudging my hands to get me to stroke him and purring really loudly. So if you can hear that, I'm very sorry. But anyway, how you doing, guys? Are you doing good in your RTGs? Are you getting close to that goal of the card that you want to get? I don't know, you tell me. But we're at 50 points into Natalya, which is really good, because I hope she becomes the women's champion, because I prefer Natalya to Charlotte. I don't know what you guys think, but yeah, I really want Natalya to be the women's champion, because I think she'd make an awesome women's champion, and she deserves it. So, we are going to keep on playing this. We are still fighting very easy cards. We haven't got to worry about whether or not we're sort of winning or we're losing. We're just pretty much going and selecting a random card, and whichever card I look at first is kind of the card that I go and use, even when it comes to tag team matches. The only thing that I do stop and wait on is the fact of, if I only get single games, I try to select my pros, because I like to try and give the guys that I'm leveling up double stat games. So if I can hold off and keep on selecting other cards, I will. And as it happened, this particular card, I couldn't give that Heath Slater another double game, so he only got a single game. So that's the way it goes sometimes, guys. That is the way it goes. Now, as you can see, it really doesn't bother me. But it would be nice if we can just get double stack games. Jokes, shut up with your purring, Jesus. You're so loud, dude. Now, we are going to keep on playing this, and I think we're going to call this a video after we've played this one here, guys, because of the fact of it's not too exciting at the moment. We're going to sort of knuckle down and get the I was going to say Naomi then, Natalia. We're going to knuckle down and get her, and obviously we shall do a little bit of stuff and things and get that card, and then we're going to go get that Rusev card, and we're going to have lots of fun, and then we're going to go and get AJ Styles and have even more fun, get him leveled up and have less fun by leveling him up, and then we're going to have even more fun because we can go and pro him, and then we're going to have a little bit less fun because we're going to have to level him up, and then we're going to have even more fun because we've leveled him up, and stuff like that. So yeah, really exciting times, guys. Also, we do have Fusion coming, so obviously there's a little bit of that. I can't remember what the date it said it was. I think it said it was the... I don't remember. Can't remember when it said Fusions were coming, guys. So yeah, that one was a little bit of a fail, wasn't it? But yeah, anyway, Fusions are coming, guys, but the Fusions are only coming up to Survivor tier. They're not coming to WrestleMania tier just yet. Now, it's going to work off of the same system as the loyalty fusions, as in the points, but it's still going to work off of the basis of the Season 1, as in it's going to take a certain amount of time to craft that card. However long that is, I don't know. All I know is it's going to work off of the same points, so you are going to have to use a tier lower than the card you want, and I believe a tier of the card you want. So if you want a Survivor, I believe you have to use one Survivor card and one Legendary card, and then however many of any other class tier cards you need to bring up the same amount of loyalty points, or amount of points that you need for that particular tier of card. So, for example, if we go into the fusion chamber down here, okay, so we can't see anything in that, so let's just go into here. So, as you can see here, guys, we need for the sacrifice to go and get the super rare, we're going to have to get 1,250 points. So, just say this is exactly the same in the other one. In this slot here at the top, you're going to have to select a card. Now, this is obviously the loyalty reward, so it's showing from Season 1. So, just say here at the top, it's got a silver ring, so it's saying that you have to have a common card there. Now, because this is a super rare, that card there will actually be blue, because it will want you to, it'll be a light blue because you'll have to use a rare card, is what they're saying, and then you can fill any of these in with any particular card, any of the others with any card you wish, no matter what it is, as long as the points of, once you've filled up all of these slots, as long as the points come up to the amount of points you need to make that card, it will let you activate the card and start making it. And then it will turn around and say, I don't know, for a Survivor card, say 6 hours. I don't know if that's how long it's going to take, but just say it's 6 hours. In that 6 hours, you'll then be able to come back and claim your card. It's probably going to be a little bit longer than that, because obviously in Season 1, for a Survivor card, it was like 5 days. Not including the time it takes to craft the cards before that. But now you don't have to worry about that. As long as you've got the required amount of points, you're going to be able to make that card. So I don't know how long they're going to make it that you're going to have to wait for those cards, but they're going to make it so you have to wait. But as I say, guys, it's only going to go up to Survivor. The Survivor cards as well, the fusion cards, are actually going to be worked to be equal to the same as the Survivor event cards. So as you can see in my deck here, the fusion cards in Season 1 were better than the event cards were. Now they're on par, so they're going to be around the same sort of level as, like, say, John Cena and Callisto and stuff like that. So they're not going to be better like they were last season, but they're going to be at the same level. So the event cards can still beat the fusion cards, but the fusion cards can still beat the event cards. So it's going to be a little bit different, but it's kind of going to help a lot of people that are struggling to get up into that next tier, get into that next tier, which is really going to help. But then it's not going to affect the WrestleMania tiers, because they're not going to be able to beat WrestleMania pros, but they're going to be able to get you into WrestleMania tier if you're not in it yet. So really exciting times. A lot of people are going to be coming up into WrestleMania tiers and being able to get into WrestleMania King of the Rings and stuff. So that's going to be really fun. I'm probably going to check out the fusions myself and have a little look at them, see what the deal is. But I'm probably not going to focus on getting them too much, unless you can actually request a specific card when you're leveling up. Because temporarily, if I can get a right-hand diva, then right now that would be beneficial to me for a little while, so I'll do it. But if I can't, then I'm not going to bother because of all that stuff and things. But it's going to be the same as Season 1 again, on the basis of there are a few cards in the Fusion Chamber that can only be got in the Fusion Chamber. They're exclusive Fusion Chamber cards. So, yeah guys, anyway, that's going to be it for the video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit that like, subscribe and share for me, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.